Next is Francis Glad. State your name and your address for the record, please.
Buenas tardes. I am a resident of Nogales, as I just said, and I am the chairwoman of the Santa Cruz County Democratic Party. One of the best parts about being involved with the party is that I get to speak to a lot of people, and all from different walks of life. One of the stories that is becoming more prevalent is the availability and affordability of housing in our community. I want to take this time to say that I'm grateful to the Nogales International for bringing our local housing crisis to light. I am here to add a broader, more concerning picture to that story. I have spoken to residents that are living or have lived without water or electricity for months on end. Some are living in unlivable conditions and not by fault of their own. It feels like the story is always the same, where the resident notifies the landlord of conditions and the landlord makes promises that they do not keep, causing harsh financial hardships and unnecessary stress to the families in those homes. And I'm sorry if I become a little, because of, the people I've spoken to. The questions in my mind were, and probably now in yours, why don't they just move out? Why don't they just seek out help to the organizations who are there for that purpose? The answers are never quite that simple. They're never quite that simple. I don't have the money. It takes me months to save. And if I had the money, where would I go? I don't have the money to move. And if there is something to rent, it is never somewhere that I can afford. Those are some of the replies I've gotten. But another answer is not having electricity is costing me more than if I was paying for it. And so they fall behind. See, these are people who are not financially well off. They are afraid of speaking up. They won't tell on their landlords for fear of getting bad references on the next landlord. As well, they feel like they could not go up against someone who has the financial means and the knowledge that they don't in those matters. I'd like to add that I do not believe that all landlords their intentions are not of ill will. Maybe they need help. I feel it is my duty to bring you these stories and ask you to please consider, discuss, and act on what can be done to alleviate the affordable housing problem, because people are hurting. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.